I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of living this lie. Best Jeanist is the number one hero in My Hero Academia.
So that's how you want to start this video off.
Straight like that. On God. On God.
I don't agree. I very much don't agree. I have evidence of why I don't agree, but I would.
And I have evidence as well.
Okay.
Of why he is. First of all, he took on All for One 1-on-1.
That blast should have annihilated the lot of you, but you were able to manipulate everyone's clothing and pull them out of the way just in time. Quick thinking. Consider me impressed.
A true hero doesn't believe in excuses!
Almost beat him. If All for One didn't give a little cheap shot, tried to put a hole in my man's chest, why we using guns?
He didn't.
He
didn't use a gun.
This hands.
He used his hands.
And you pulling out weapons?
He didn't pull. He used a quirk. He used his ability.
That's another thing. You got all these fucking quirks. Just 1-on-1v1 me, pussy.
Well,
1v1 me, pussy.
He didn't really fight him per se, as he couldn't even really stand in the presence of All for One and All for One.
Well, that's not how I remember
just
it.
Put a hole in his chest.
I remember he was putting jeans and feet on him.
He wasn't. He was like doing the very opposite of that.
And All for One had to sneak attack my man. So that's a whole other thing. That's whatever, right?
Okay.
Second.
Yep, number 2.
He not only saved Bakugo, who's probably going to end up being one of the greatest heroes in the history of heroes.
Yep.
He trained Bakugo, somebody who's probably going to be a top 3 hero once he, gets. I don't know how far everybody is in My Hero. I didn't finish it, so I'm just chatting, but I don't know how things end up. But assuming Bakugo becomes a top 3 hero in the future, he's trained by Best Jeanist. He didn't even want to work with Best Jeanist until he worked with him, and he's like, oh my God.
Okay, so
I love Best
those
Jeanist.
are 2 good
Come
points.
on, man.
Those are 2 good points to show him being an amazing hero.
And I got one more point.
Okay.
All Might and Endeavor got too much baggage. Endeavor, abusive dad. Abusive husband and abusive dad.
Yeah, both of those things are true.
All Might.
Yep.
Did not even his powers. did not even his powers.
Okay.
He's quirkless.
He's not quirkless. That's just not his quirk.
He's weak.
He is.
He's weak. Come
Technically.
on, man. I'm just saying, they both got too much baggage. All Might got all this shit with, you got to pass on shit. Come on, man. Just use your quirk, man. Just use your quirk. And that's why I think Best Jeanist is the number 1 hero. Argue with your mama.
Sorry, I had to yawn there because I just didn't believe it. So Best Jeanist, I think he's rated exactly where he needs to be. He's within the top 5 heroes, I believe, or top 10. Either way, he deserves to be in that. Number 1, not at all. He did get one tap by All for One, but that is the main antagonist.
That's what I'm saying.
So to be fair, that's the main antagonist. But he did get tapped. He survived it though.
That's what I'm saying. He came back, man. He's supposed to be dead.
But he was looking like the Apple logo. So yeah. So it is. He saved Bakugo. He saved Bakugo Shonen.
Yep.
Young Bakugo saved him with him and Ed Shot. They did their thing. The whole threaded needle fixed his heart. So boom, you got me on that. I can't say anything wrong there.
And he trained him, a future top 3 hero.
The most he
Don't
did.
Don't do that, Rick.
Most he did. No.
Bakugo thanked Best Jeanist.
No, but I'm saying the most he did
thanked
teaching.
him, bro.
The most he did teaching wise was curb his manners and then show him to think situations out. He could have learned that from a book, but
that's mad.
But he did get it done, so I gotta salute you on that. He does not have as much baggage as either All Might or Endeavor.
He do his job, man.
And Endeavor deserved to be in jail for at least 3 years. And All Might
only 3 years.
At least.
Oh, you saying at least? Okay, yeah, that's fair.
So out 3 good behavior.
Yeah. Okay.
All Might, he has a lot of things on his plate. Those aren't his powers, but as we see with this journey with Deku, it's not about who the powers were originally. It's about who's willing to use them the right way. So we can't fault All Might for that or drop him in the rankings because of that, because then we would have to look at Izuku Midoriya differently. We can't do that because
for real, if we being like, if I didn't want to do this,
if Midoriya,
but my man's that be climbing walls and shit in the little manga, he getting the anime soon.
Yeah, the crawler.
The crawler.
Have you been reading Vigilantes in secret?
I've skimmed. I wouldn't say reading. I've skimmed.
Shout out to Crawler. That's a good pull.
My boy Crawler, man.
Crawler up there, but he's in America.
I think if we talking for real, he's better than Deku, man. Deku.
No, he's not. But
he's
a
using
good
another
character.
nigga's powers, man.
No, he's a good character.
Where's your quirk at, man? Take all that shit away. What he got? He just got hurt, and then he be crying.
Yeah, but heart is what matters.
Not without the quirks.
You give anybody else. You give anybody else besides Lemillion, all for one.
Give it to Crawler.
Or one for all.
One for all, yeah. Give it to Crawler. Crawler got it.
Even Crawler. Everybody besides Lemillion would not be able to utilize that quirk as good as Deku does. That's just the truth.
I think you downplaying my boy Crawler.
No,
man.
we've seen it. And as far as you are in My Hero, I don't even got to tell you the ending to be like, as far as you've seen in My Hero,
no, Deku
you know Deku is one
nice.
of one.
Yeah, he's nice. No, he is.
One of one. He beat not only the first and second in the class in the summer games, but he did it without using his quirk until the very last.
Well, because he could, because the shit was
it would break his body.
Yeah.
But I'm saying he won
did it without
in the race without using his quirk once.
Yeah.
If that's not commendable, I don't know what is.
It's commendable, but I got Crawler in 7. That's just me.
But
we're
we're getting off track.
But yeah, we're off
Best
track.
Jeanist,
Best Jeanist, the number 1 hero.
top
man.
5, not 5, but not 1. Unfortunately,
You know who really 2 for real 2? Orca.
Orca should be higher. He should be higher.
Cause he like 8, right?
I don't even think he's top 10.
You don't think he's top? No, he's 8. I feel like he's 8. If he's not 8, that's bad disrespectful. Cause you got in the beginning you got All Might Endeavor, Best Jeanist in there in top 5. Mount Lady, right? Is she top 10, right?
She might be top 10. Yeah.
Woods. Where's he at?
That nigga's 12.
Orca is 12.
My nigga Orca? You gonna sound like Lil Wayne.
Oh, Orca? I thought Jeezy would be.
Yeah, Orca is number 12.
Orca is 12.
He
is
should
nasty.
be higher though. Orca has.
This video turned into something else. What's the top 10 like from what you're looking at?
So we got All Might at number 1.
Okay.
Endeavor at number 2.
Right.
Best Jeanist at number 3. So he's up there.
You know what it is.
Mirko at number 4 is a rabbit girl.
Oh yeah.
Rabbit woman.
Yeah.
Mount Lady at 5.
Mount Lady 5. Okay.
Hawks
I had
at
Mount Lady at 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hawks at 6.
Okay. Was it? Okay.
Kamui Wood at 7.
Wood is 7. Okay. Who 8?
Okay. No. Am I reading this wrong? Oh, no. This is an updated list. Never mind. I have to find. I almost said a spoiler by accident.
Fuck. Okay.
I almost said a spoiler.
Well, I think I'm.
Nope.
No.
This would have been a pure spoiler.
Jesus. Okay.
This would have been a pure spoiler. I almost gave you a very different list.
It's creative and shit. Creative
I
because
would have gave you a whole different list. So just all right. So now I have the actual list with All Might and not the future list. Because
Rick almost told me.
Yeah,
right
I almost hold a lot of people.
Oh.
All Might at 1.
Okay.
Endeavor at 2.
Okay.
Hawks at 3.
Okay.
Best Jeanist at 4.
That's a little crazy, but cool.
Edge Shot at 5.
Edge Shot at 5.
Edge Shot at 5. Mirko
What
at
the
6.
fuck?
The Shield hero Crust at 7.
What are we doing, man? Okay.
Conway Wood at 8.
Okay.
The Laundry hero Wash at 9.
Okay.
The Equip hero Musha at 10. And then honorable mention, a Dragon hero Ryuko at 11.
Nah, that. Not gonna lie, All Might and Endeavor was hooping against janitors, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Literally. Literally janitors. Orca is outside of that.
He's outside of that.
Even the Dragon Shorty outside of that.
Yeah, outside of that.
Wash?
Wash. Wash is Wash.
Ain't they like a healer?
They come in handy. Sometimes some shit gotta get washed.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah.
Nah, they bloodlust.
You gotta do
Something needs to get washed.
you gotta do laundry today.
I do get
So imagine if Wash was around. You definitely fill out that survey and be like, nah, Wash up 1,000.
when you need to do laundry, wash top 3.
And guess what? Everybody gotta
Need to
do laundry.
Yeah.
But no, I feel like Gang Orca could replace Crust at number 6.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he replaces Crush,
I like
Crust,
the other list you had was better.
future decisions were made, but
I feel like that's a spoiler within itself because what? Never mind.
yep. Edshot being on there is a good call. Edshot isn't in the other one because of reasons, but Edshot in this list
Wait, Rick,
is you're golden.
we're gonna talk about this with the camera.
But
now.
Edshot being in here, I forgot about how crucial Edshot is. He can make himself 2D and then extend himself, and he can stab people with it. Remember?
he
can
can
make his arm
That is
like-
kind of crazy. Yeah.
That's pretty. He's like Mr. Fantastic, but
A
lethal.
little, but yeah, that is a little crazy, I guess. But bottom line, my original point still stands. Best Jeanist should be the number 1 hero.
Top
at
5,
all
but he's not
times.
1 or 5. And that's how I'll leave him. I'll leave him no higher than 2.
1. We love you guys.
Who do you think is the number 1 hero?
Somebody said wash. Hey, well, whatever you like.
Community guidelines.
Whatever you like, I guess.